Hi, welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to go through the Forex market wrap. We're going to identify what happened this week and mainly the dollar gained strength. So this is something we pointed out in the Forex market outlook. We wanted to look for the dollar to start gaining strength again, because when we look at the strength and weakness chart from the beginning of the week, we identified a couple of different things. And one thing was the US dollar being in that -7 position, being in that -6, gaining a little bit of value from last week, and we were expecting that to continue due to the recent weekly bullish charts from the dollar index. Not only that, we had the idea to kind of look for further euro shorts, which have come off quite nicely. Pound, however, did a little bit of a U-turn, so it actually dropped quite aggressively last week. This week, it climbed a lot further than we anticipated, and then it started to turn. But the one thing that we did like the look of was CAD as well, and CAD towards the start of the week and the middle of the week was looking quite strong. And we also have yen in a position where we have that sort of -6, and potentially we were looking for a bit of either a continuation this week, because the yen was looking a little bit on the weak side, or that sort of reversal, and that was looking at a reversal on Kiwi. So let's get stuck in on what's actually happened this week. We've actually had a really nice bearish week on Euro US dollar. We can see the lovely bearish candlestick, expecting that to continue. Now we do have these previous structure points over here on the weekly time frame. I'm expecting this weekly retracement phase to continue, which should promote a further downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. We can see here that the market is making really clear, nice lower lows. The market consolidated here, has broken through since, which is nice to see, and expecting that to continue as we move through this month. Kiwi US dollar as well, again, nice weekly bearish reaction from the area that we spoke about, looking for some further downside here. Again, expecting the market to maybe come into sort of this 6,780 area or 6,800 area where these previous structures are, looking for that retracement to continue. Very similarly as well, we were looking for the daily time frame to really break down here, and we can see this level that we spoke about is finally being taken out, and we get a nice bearish close. So if we do get a continuation of that bearishness, maybe into these previous structure lows, I'd expect a retest and a continuation at that point. So I'll be watching that very, very closely going into next week. Pound, like I said, unfortunately for us, we were looking for a bit of downside earlier in the week, and price just had a really strong bullish week. That was due to the comments from the Bank of England saying that they're not going to push into negative interest rates. That gave the pound a bit of a boost. However, being back at these highs, it's now promoting some sellers to re-enter the market, which could continue as the dollar strength continues into the rest of the month. So pound also looking a little bit bearish. Euro yen again was something we looked at. We looked on the 4-hour time frame. We liked this area in here. We spoke about the opportunity for the market to break out and retest this level, come down into the 122.26, look for the pullback and potentially a continuation. That's followed through really nicely. Real nice trend through here, and it will obviously show going into next week that euro is very, very vulnerable, and we should be looking for some potential euro shorts to continue going into next week. So really, the dollar's just gained some significant value. We should see some really strong numbers from the strength and weakness chart going into next week. Dollar continuation should be where we focus some attention, and I'll speak to you soon.